Hi everyone, my name is Ben Jones. I'm an analyst at Dorsey, Wright and Associates. And today I want to discuss a little bit about what we're seeing in the Indian stock market. First by looking at the CNX Nifty, then looking at sector leadership, and then covering a few stocks that we're going to be adding to our watch list. But I do have an announcement to make, a DWA extra, if you will. At least we found this out from the Wall Street Journal. Starbucks is going to be partnering with Tata Coffee in India. And I find it interesting because Starbucks is a very strong stock at the moment here on the U.S. side. So I'm kind of wondering what's going to happen when Starbucks heads over to India. I know from just reading the article that Coca-Cola, KFC, they had difficult time, entering the Indian market. So Starbucks, which is known for those white cups, the warm coffee, their yuppie-like atmosphere, how is it going to handle the Indian marketplace? I don't have the answers to that, but I do know what is. Starbucks is strong. They've been successful in the past in terms of reinventing their brand. So I think they could be successful this time in India, while some of the other companies have had at least a difficult time, gaining traction or success. But that is neither here or there. Let's focus on right now. It was a tough week in India in terms of the CNX Nifty. You know that, I know that. But the 50 rupee chart broke down, produced a sell signal. However, the long-term picture of the Indian, or at least the CNX Nifty, is strong. Demand is in control. It did pull back and is now testing support at the 5,700 level. So if it breaks down to 5,600, that's going to be the first sign of trouble that we've seen since May. So the overall outlook is strong except for that fact. So with last week aside, 2011 is still rather positive, as we move forward, as long as it can stay above that support level. So what I'm going to do is set an alert on the Dorsey Wright system, and if it does break down, I'm going to receive an email. So you can use that feature too if you do sign up for the Dorsey Wright trial or subscribe to our chart system. But let's talk about sectors. 2010, as we've said before, was an interesting year in terms of from an asset class perspective as well as a sector perspective, at least in the U.S. But in India, there are really only 4 key areas of leadership. And just like the Commonwealth Games, you have gold, silver, and bronze. You had clearly gold, silver, and bronze in India. Gold place was consumer cyclical. This deserves the gold medal. This was up, or at least our index was up 21% last year and was the only sector index of ours that was able to beat the CNX Nifty. In second place, deserving a silver medal was the financial sector. It was up 16%, followed by the basic materials and then technology. And it's in those 4 areas where we find leadership today, and it's where we found leadership all of last year. So those are the sectors that I'm going to be looking at for ideas going forward, and definitely where I recommend you look at when you're looking for some ideas as well. So what are some stocks out there that have positive technical pictures, are worth considering at the moment? Well, here they are. Our DWA watch list and our additions for this week. First one is Alchemist Limited. It's trading in a positive trend. It's a 5 for 5er. We just witnessed it pull back near its bullish support line. From a risk management perspective, I like this stock. I can have a stop there around that 228 level. That's going to violate the trend line, shifting it to negative. Bing and a bang. Next stock, Alembic Limited. This stock is trading in a positive trend. It's a 4 for 5er. And it has clear support there around that 66 level. I would be a trader or investor here with a tight stop around 65. That would break a triple bottom sell signal, and that's going to violate its support from December and January. Near-term resistance is at 71. GI Industrial Systems Limited. This is a 3 for 5er, trading in a positive trend. And one reason why this is on my list is because we saw it pull back over the past week, but then it had a quick bounce to the upside, suggesting that there still is demand there for higher prices. We'll put a stop there around 168. That would violate the trend line. The next stock is J. Bharati Maruti. It's from our consumer cyclical sector. It's trading in a positive trend. It's on that pullback. So those are some stocks I'm looking at today. Check out our watch list. And please check out this video and all our other videos that we have on YouTube, as well as Stock Easy. So talk to you next week, guys. Take care.